and Assalamualaikum to all. I am now AQILAH ZAHIRAH binti AHMAD ZAIRANI from RK20. Want to introduce the topic aquaculture of monitoring system, and those are my teammates. For introduction, aquaculture is a cultivating of aquatic creatures through reproducing, raising and reaping for food or business purpose. The reason for aquaculture is to address developing an issue of a total populace of marine living beings, help endangered aquatic organisms for reducing overfishing and loss of natural surrounding for seagoing creatures. These are physical, for example, temperature, gas, feeder, and water level. These associate through web over to the database, and application will help control and screen the parameters by ranges remotely, and furthermore store the information. Problem statement is time management. For example, if we're raising fish, we need to check at least 2 or 3 times a day to feed the fish according to its time. Secondly, the fish will affect by balancing the acidosis with an exchange of ion while in the long term. Next, temperature of water. If temperature more than 30 degrees Celsius, it will hold less oxygen. Lastly, water become lower than the original level. This is because the evaporation happened due to the liquid change into gas phase. The objective of this project is to design an aquaculture monitoring system with fish feeder for fish farm. To develop prototype of fish pond by using the implementation of sensor-based electronic system and IoT system. The project scope is to develop a system of aquaculture, water quality care through remote observing of gas surrounding, temperature, water level, and fish feeder. The device is provided with sensor, namely gas sensor, water level sensor, temperature sensor, and fish feeder, which are connected to Arduino. The device uses the internet connecting to regulate the works without manpower. Lastly, the coverage of the system is limited to small size of fish pond.
Hello everyone, my name is NATISH, son of JALANDREAN. My metric number is 1710200925. Now I'm going to explain about the part B methodology. Here 2.1 shows the design complexity of this project. Figure 2.1 shows the block diagram of the aquaculture monitoring system. It consists of 4 main parts, which is temperature sensor, water level sensor, automatic fish feeder, and gas sensor. It also has the connection with the buzzer, LCD, and water pump, which is connected to the Arduino using Blink app for the IoT application. Now we go to the part 2.2, which is design flow and process. Figure 2.21 and figure 2.2 shows the flow chart for the gas sensor and temperature sensor. The process is almost same, only where firstly the Android system will be activated and then the Arduino will take the data. Then for the gas sensor, it will detect the gas level first, whether it's low or high. Then it will display the result on LCD and save to the cloud, which is to the Blink app. Same process goes to the temperature sensor after it detects the temperature level. Now for the figure 2.23 and figure 2.24 shows the flow chart for the water level connection and for automatic fish feeder. For the water level connection, after the Arduino read data, it will detect the level of water, whether it's low, medium or high. Then it will display on LCD and will save to the cloud. It shows the low water level means the user have to add on water to make the fish live longer. Then for the automatic fish feeder flow chart, it's a bit different among the other sensors. Firstly, the Node MC will read data. Once read data, it will display on LCD. Then there is a time will be set as a reminder for remind the user to feed the fish. Then the user will receive notification from email and Blink app. Then the Android system and the servo motor will be activated, where the fish feeding mechanism will take place. The user will feed the fish by using Blink app through IoT. Then it will display on LCD. Now we go to the part C, which is result and discussion. Here shows the prototype and result for all the sensors and for the fish feeding mechanism.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is AQILAH ZAHIRAH binti AHMAD ZAIRANI. This is my part for temperature system. After I upload the coding to Arduino, the data will appear at LCD. The data at LCD is not appear properly, maybe because of something wrong with the circuit or the component is broken. This is the result at Blink. The rate of the temperature in the real time is 20 degrees Celsius to 26. So I put the temperature sensor on the water bottle. So the rate of the temperature is 16 degrees Celsius.
Hello everyone, my name is NATISH, son of JALANDREAN. My metric number is 1710202925. Now I'm going to explain my part, which is visual mechanism, where it operates by Blink app through IoT. Once I turn on it, It will show the notification blink app to fish the fish, and LCD is fish feeder mechanism. Here got V2, V3 and V1. V2, V3 is a push button. When I press V3, in the LCD it shows as a fish feeder in progress, and it is rotated 90 degree and will feed the fish. When I press V2, it will in the LCD display as fish feeder resetting, and we will come back to its origin. Here, when I using V1, which is operating a slider for 180 degree rotation, when I slide to the edge, so it will rotate in LCD display as fish feeder operating, and it will rotate to 180 degree.
Assalamualaikum. My name is AIDA AMIRAH IDRIS from RK53. So basically this is my prototype. I'm just using software because I'm having an issue about to buy hardware component. Then for fish pond, my part is gas sensor. So I use this is Arduino Uno. This one is gas sensor that will detect three gases, which is oxygen, carbon dioxide, and carbon monoxide. This is LED for the output, some resistors, and LCD for the output, and this one is LED for the output also. So basically, when I launch my coding, and then the LCD will appear the gas detect here, and then also here when the oxygen gas will detect by gas sensor, so it will appear on LCD, and then the red LED will light up, that shows that oxygen in this fish pond is 86%. And next, if carbon dioxide detected by the gas sensors, so it will appear, which means the fish pond have carbon dioxide 4%, and the green LED and yellow LED will light up. Monoxide is 2%, only the red LED will light up. So basically, just now, if carbon dioxide 3%, which is increased from 2% to 3%, it will light only yellow one. For this project, I didn't use ESP8266 to connect my project with my phone. I just used the Arduino board to connect it. I built my software in serial board, which means I select the pin 2 and 3 as my transmit and receive line. So when the water level sensor, as you can see, the water level sensor can detect the height, so can show in our phone, and the data that already saved we can see in this diagram. Design consideration. For the health and safety consideration, basically our project is about fish pond, aquaculture fish pond. So the connection to the water supply and drainage facilities must be in a very good, and then also need a power supply and transport routes. For general and arrangement of fish ponds have major influence on operating costs, and then the place of ponds should have a good road access. Also, facilities require frequent attendance, such as the hatchery, rearing, and nursery ponds. Holding ponds and pumping stations should be as near as possible to the center. Then separate filling and drainage possibilities should be provided. Transport of feed from the grain storage to the ponds and of the fish harvested to the holding ponds should involve short hauling distances. The holding ponds should be close to the common external cropping pits serving several ponds. The best arrangement, holding ponds and water control structures in vicinity of geometrical center of area. And then for the environment consideration, the aquarium should be selected for fish ponds only where water of the required volume and quality is available at the time needed for operating the pond. And then the quality of the water available must be such that the desired fish can be raised. And the third one, the fish ponds should be sited in goods area unsuited to other agriculture uses. Because the fish pond need electrical power too. And also it's to provide an attractive environment and facilities for both professional and operators. The pond should be in good surrounding or in a complete with all the component to build the pond needed. Consider when deciding on the suitability of a fish pond is the assured water supply of sufficient quantity and adequate quality. The most important factor to consider the assured water supply of sufficient quantity and adequate quality. Water quality is one of the most important factors to be considered in the selection of site. From quality of view, focus should be given to physical properties and like, for example, temperature, color, smell, turbidity, transparency, suspended, solid. And the last one, for the cultural and benefit to the society. Aquaculture can cause an undesired societal consequence when creates booms and booster cycle or otherwise fail. For example, due to outbreaks of disease, food safety recalls, or natural disaster. Equally, rapid commercial aquaculture development can have an impact on more traditional societies by, for example, increasing debit levels. Focus also the important need for the society earns money from this. For the largest benefit for people to get extra income, and it will be much easier for them to handle instead of doing by traditional method. People also will live independently for much longer, and also this is also helps to reduce the burden of owner and the time to handle.
Assalamualaikum to our supervisor, Madam BAYA, and our panels. I am NURAZIERAH AZMAN from RK93 in Group 40. Today I would like to talk about our project management and costing. The table shows our project management. You can see the table that shows how we distribute our work. NATISH, he will do the project scope, the methodology, result and discussion part for fish feeder mechanism, and the AIDA will do the background for introduction, methodology, result and discussion part for gas sensor, and project design consideration, while me, NURAZIERAH, will do the problem statement for introduction, and methodology, result and discussion for water level sensor, and project management. YACOB she will do the objective for our project, and methodology, result and discussion for temperature sensor, and conclusion. And also the conclusion is our project costing. We buy 2 breadboard because we think if we combine all the sensor have a complex circuit, so that's why we have to use 2 breadboard. And the sensor, we have 3 sensor for our project, which is gas sensor, temperature sensor, and water level sensor. For this project, we do the Arduino Mega and Arduino Uno because for the gas sensor, it cannot support the Arduino Mega. On LCD, we buy the LCD display to display our real-time result. And for the fish feeder mechanism, we have to use NAT MCU and servo motor. The rotary potentiometer 10k ohm is used for the brightness, to control the brightness of LCD